Understanding the urgency of action. Understanding the urgency of action. Understanding the urgency of action, ladies and gentlemen. As a way of introduction, let's look at 5 different parts that make us to understand the urgency of action. The first one is why urgency matters. Why urgency matters. Why does it really matter? Because the future is owned by those who move in now. Those who move in the now, not tomorrow, not later. Those who take steps now. Those who take action now, the future is owned by them, not those who will do it later, those who will do it tomorrow. No. Somebody asked me, what is the best time to take action? The best time to take action is when God gave you that revelation about that particular action. Once it crosses your mind, that is the best time to take action, not to go and figure it out. No, start immediately. Take action immediately. Urgency is a mindset that understands the value of time and also the cost of delay. Urgency is a mindset that understands the value of time and also understands the cost of delay. Urgency is not panic. Urgency is purpose on fire. Urgency is not you panicking. No, it is purpose on fire. You understand the value of time. You understand the cost value of every second in your life. And also, you also understand the cost of delay. Urgency. Ladies and gentlemen, without urgency, the following things will happen. Opportunities are missed. You see, because opportunities are also timed. They're also timed. So time and chance happen to them all. Time and chance happen to them all. But if you lack the sense of urgency, time and chance can elude you. It can come, but you are not aware. You can miss your time and miss your chance. Time and chance happens to them all, but you must understand that you must be positioned and you must have the sense of urgency. If not, opportunities are missed. Why urgency matters? Momentum is lost if urgency is not there. If you lack urgency, you lose momentum. That is why some people, you see them, they come up, they generate a lot of momentum. They started doing something like Wi-Fi. All of a sudden, the momentum is lost. Why? Because there is the sense of urgency is not known. Urgency, urgency, urgency. Momentum is lost. Goals are delayed. Anytime you lack a sense of urgency, you will discover that a goal you set that should be actualized within 3 months can take 12 months. A goal you set that should be actualized within 3 months can even take 2 years. A typical example is becoming a king's man. If you follow through with sense of urgency, 4 weeks, you are done. You're a king's man. Some persons is taking them 2 years because urgency does not matter. Ladies and gentlemen, without urgency, talent are wasted. Anywhere there is no urgency, talents are wasted. One thing you must know is that you don't have eternity to fulfill destiny. You don't have eternity to fulfill destiny. That is why you make hay while the sun is still shining. The scripture said, you say, walk now that it is still day, for the night cometh where you can no longer walk. Urgency, urgency, urgency. Oh, there is a time where you can walk, where you can put your talent to work, and there is a time you can't use it anymore. Urgency, urgency. Dreams are postponed indefinitely where urgency is lacking. Dreams becomes history where urgency is lacking. What made you think that you have all the time? What made you think that tomorrow is promised? It is today that is given. Tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday is gone. Today is given. Tomorrow is not promised. That is why you make use of today. As a matter of fact, how you make use of today determines whether tomorrow will be given to you. Tomorrow not being available does not mean you will die. You can still be alive, but the opportunity to act is no longer there. So when urgency is not around, regrets abound, because a lot of people live in regrets because they lack urgency. So they missed out the opportunity. They know that they missed out an opportunity that would have changed their life. They know that if they've taken that action, if they've taken that steps, if they've made that call, something differently would have happened. They know, but because they lack sense of urgency, the opportunity becomes history. One thing I'd like you to note this morning is that nobody owned opportunity. Nobody is a custodian of opportunities. Nobody can hold down opportunity because opportunity is time. You can't stop time. You can't hold back time. You can't reverse time. Time is always on the move. You have to catch up with time. Urgency. 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 If you were 30 last year, you will never become 30 again. So it's a matter of what you did last year or not has gone, it has gone. Opportunity missed, momentum lost, goal delayed, talent wasted, dreams postponed indefinitely. Ladies and gentlemen, if you must achieve anything in life worthwhile, then you must bring in urgency. Let nobody deceive you that take it slowly. Take your time, eh? Just be doing it as you can do it. Let nobody deceive you. Even the scripture said that the king's business demands haste. It demands haste. You cannot walk casually, slowly, and appear anywhere meaningful. You cannot walk casually, slowly, and then you appear anywhere meaningful in life. Urgency must be in place. Number two, here are the lies that kill urgency. Here are some of the lies that kills urgency. Number one, I will do it tomorrow. How many of you connected this morning? If you be sincere, there's something you should have done. You postponed it and you ended up not doing it again. You lost it. You had the opportunity to do it, but you said you will do it later. And that later never came. I will do it tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. You know that there are some things you're regretting now. There are some things you're suffering now. You know that it is as a result of you not doing it when you were supposed to do it. You postponed it and the opportunity never came back again. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow has buried a lot of dreams, a lot of future, a lot of destinies. I will do it tomorrow has killed more dreams. I will do it tomorrow. The reality is that tomorrow is not promised. Your life moves at the speed of your action today. Tomorrow is not promised. It's not promised. Your life will move at the speed of your action today. The speed of your action today. The speed of your action today. Whether or not you will emerge a millionaire by December, is guaranteed by what you do today, not what you do tomorrow. What you do today, not what you will do tomorrow. What you do today will determine whether tomorrow will become a reality. The second lie is I'm not ready. I am not ready. I am not ready. Here's the reality. You get ready as you go. You don't get ready to start. You get ready while you are doing it. You get ready as you go. You learn on the job. You get ready as you go, not before you go. Readiness is not before you go. Readiness is as you go. That is why when the idea hits you, you start. You move into the action immediately. Action is the best preparation. The best form of preparation is what? Action. Action. Not thinking, not analyzing, not calculating. The best form of action, of preparation, is action. You start doing something. You start doing something. Eric Worre said, progress is perfection. Perfection is stagnation. Until you get into action, you can never get better. You can never get better until you step into action. Action is the tool for perfection. Action is the tool for perfection. The next slide. I need more motivation. I need more motivation. I need my upline to motivate me. I need my downline to motivate me. I just need motivation. I don't know. This morning I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I don't know how I'm feeling. I don't just feel like doing anything today. I don't just feel like doing. I hope the same way you're not feeling like doing anything, I hope you are also not feeling like eating. Ladies and gentlemen, the reality is that it is action that creates motivation, not the other way around. Action is what creates motivation, not the other way around. Action is what creates motivation, not the other way around. So we say, let me pray about it. Let me pray about it when God already has spoken. When God already spoke, you say, let me still pray about it. What are you praying about? What are you praying about? What are you praying about? If it is clear, if it is confirmed and aligned, move. Are you aware that your actions are also prayers? Your actions are prayers. Your action is actually what tells what you want, not what you say. Your action is actually what tells what you want. Your action is actually what depicts what you need, what you want to get. That's what you say. Action. Ladies and gentlemen, what are the dangers of delay? What are the dangers of today? Delay. Today is already 11. Some persons have not sponsored. Even one person, they think they have all the time. It's 6 months now. It's 6 months. One person you have not sponsored. If they put together, you have not even completely shown up to 5 persons. But yet, you have filled the form to run the Millionaire Project. You are in the group. I'm seeing some of the KPIs they are dropping for some people every night. I'm seeing some are not even dropping at all. They are not even accountable. For those who are even accountable, you see 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I said, like really? Your actions confirms what you want. Your actions confirms your prayer. Your actions even confirms the request that should be answered. Your action confirms what should be attended to. What are the dangers of delay? I'd like us to know that procrastination is the arrogant assumption that God owes you another chance to do what you had time to do today. Let me take it again. Procrastination is the arrogant assumption that God owes you another chance to do what he has given you an opportunity to do today. God has given you the opportunity today. But you say, no, I'll do it tomorrow. Arrogant assumption that God owes you another chance to do what he has given you the opportunity to do today. He said, no, you procrastinate. Delay calling, lost impact. That prospect you're supposed to call now, the effect will be different if you call them today than when you call them tomorrow. You have somebody you need to follow up. You told the person, I'm going to call you back on the 1st of July. You didn't call the person back on the 3rd of July. You gave excuses. I forgot this thing. But you forgot that you have genuine excuses does not reverse the impact. The impact is lost because if you have called him on the 1st, it will make more impact than you calling the person on the 3rd. A lot of us have lost great deals because we could not do what we said we would do at the time that we should do it. The danger of delay, lost impact. Delayed decision. There are decisions you should have taken that would have affected or impacted your growth. You don't have any business being at the level where you are right now, but because you delayed decision, you delayed that decision that would have shifted you to that next level. God gave you an idea. All you need is a decision to move to that next level. But guess what? You delayed it, so you lost the growth. The danger. Delayed start is equally delayed success. The key to getting success is getting started immediately. Delayed start is delayed success. A lot of you are destined, wired, prepared to be millionaires by December. It means you have created a system that can pay you $1 million monthly, but you have not started yet. And today is 11. You have not started yet. And today is 11. 11 days gone. 11 days that you will never have again. It doesn't matter what you do. Gone. Somewhere in your mind, you think you have time. Ladies and gentlemen, delayed start is delayed success. The cost of inaction is always greater than the risk of action. Somebody say, well, I don't want to take so much risk. The cost of inaction, if God opens your eyes to see what your inaction have cost you, you will embrace risk every day, every time, every minute. The cost of inaction is always greater than the risk of action. Go to the chat space and type, I will act today. I will act now. I will act now. I will act now. I will act now. I will do what I need to do now. I will act now. I will act now. I will act now. For every minute you refuse to act, it's suicidal. Somebody is dying somewhere because you refuse to act. Somebody's destiny is going to be lost because you refuse to act. You sat with somebody in keke. Something in your mind is telling you, prospect this person, prospect this person. You take the action. You are delaying. You are saying, okay, when we get to the bus stop, I will prospect the person. All of a sudden, the person dropped before you. You lost that person. Probably that person seated close to you could have been worth $1 million in your business, but you lost that person. I will act now. I will act now. I will act now. I will act now. What urgency looks like in real life, ladies and gentlemen? What does urgency looks like in real life? What does urgency looks like in real life? What does it look like? Urgency, what does it look like? Ladies and gentlemen, following up with a prospect immediately, not leaving it till tomorrow. You're following up now. If you're supposed to follow up the prospect in 30 minutes, make sure you follow the prospect up in 30 minutes. A lot of you have connected people to business opportunity briefing who would have signed up those people and they will become very great, but laziness has not allowed us. You are supposed to follow up immediately after the presentation. You're following up 2 days later. And you say it does not work. This thing, the people are not even, they are not full. They said you strike when the iron is hot. It is when the iron is hot that you can sharpen it, not when it is cold. It is when the stick is still wet, you can bend it and it will not break. If it is dry, when you try to bend it, it will break. Taking a course, calling a mentor, joining a Zoom today That is what urgency looks like. There is this training you're supposed to take. You've been telling yourself, I'll take it. You did not take it. There's this book you said you will read. You know that if you read that book, it will add to your professionalism. It will increase your skill. It will make you better. Yet you are looking at the book is looking at you. 1 year later, 2 years later, you have not read the book. It is lack of urgency that will make somebody to be joining cell meeting by 8:30 when the cell meeting actually started by 8 o'clock. It's lack of urgency. Executing your business launch without waiting to feel ready is urgency. There are people who sign up into our business. They have great destinies. They told them, generate your contact list. Let's do your business brand launch this week. They postpone. No, I traveled. I'm not around. They postpone till the next week. So the next week, before you know, what would have happened to them? The magnitude and the capacity is decreasing daily. There is an eagle that would have signed up into their business if they have done their brand launch at that material time. They delayed. Someone else signed them up because you're not the only one doing the business. Just so you know that God does not love you more than any other person. The same way that idea flashed through your mind, it is also flashing through the minds of millions. God makes it available. It is the person with urgency that takes it. That person, that idea you thought you're having in your mind now, that you thought it looks just new and it's just open to only you. God opens your eyes. There are hundreds and thousands of people out there that at that material time, that same idea crossed their mind. It is the man with urgency that takes it. Is it Elijah or Elisha? Elijah. He said, I'm the only prophet that has not bowed down to Baal. God said, are you joking? Are you joking? Wait, come, let me show you. There are 300 out there. There are several of them out there who have not. So don't think yourself. That thing that God is showing you is not just peculiar to you alone. It's not just for you alone. As God is showing you, showing someone else. The person with the urgency takes it. So opportunities are not reserved for anybody. Opportunities are not reserved for anybody. It is the man with the urgency that has the opportunity. Seizing open doors with faith before they are closed. You seize them. Life will not give to you what you deserve. It gives you what you demand, what you're willing to fight for, what you're willing to seize. You use faith and seize them, not until you see fact. Faith means moving without seeing fact. And that is the only currency with which you can transact in this world. Faith. That's the only currency. That's why if you lack faith, your life will fail. If you lack faith, your life will fail. If you lack faith, your life will fail. Faith is the currency for transaction. That's faith. Faith is what you use to buy anything you need. All the successes you need in life, it is faith you need to buy them, to purchase them. Responding to conviction or clarity with speed. With speed, you move immediately. You see, when ideas come and you don't take action, they die. They die. They die. They die. Your success would have tripled by now. Some of you even have some success you're celebrating now, which is even mediocrity. Your success would have tripled by now if only you have urgency. Lack of urgency always leads to regret. Lack of urgency always produces regret. The product of lack of urgency is regret. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, what are the keys to living with urgency? What are the keys to living with urgency as I wrap up this meeting? What are the keys to living with urgency? If you're getting value, go to the chat space, type value. If you're getting value, go to the chat space, type value. If you're getting inspired to go and take action now and kill all form of procrastination, go to the chat space, type value, value, value. Type value, type value, type value. What are the keys to living with urgency? Number one, value your time like money. Hello? Value your time like money. Treat every day like capital because it is capital. Time is money. Time is money. Time is money. Value your time like money. Begin to, the way you feel if you lose 50,000, that pain you feel if you lose 100,000, begin to feel that kind of pain when you lose any day, when you lose an hour, when you lose 2 hours, when you lose 5 hours. Begin to feel that way. It is when you don't have value for time. That is when you engage in the things that does not benefit you. That is why somebody can knock and enter your office and keep you gisting for the next 2 hours. And when the person is going, he has gone with 2 good hours of your life. He has taken it away. That is the reason why somebody will come to your house unplanned or scheduled and call you and say, please, can you escort me to so place? And the person carry you out in the morning till evening, you come back. You see, when life is without purpose, everywhere becomes a destination. You can just do anything goes. Anything goes. That's why somebody will call you on the phone. You are doing booking call. You are booking your prospects. A call that is not an income producing call will now come in. You will leave the call and pick it. And the person will be gisting you, giving you a pro for 2 hours. And when you are done, how much are you paid? That 2 hours would have booked 50 prospects, would have booked 100 prospects that could have been converted to greatness and success in your business. Treat every day like a capital because it is. Number two, keys to living with urgency. Break big goals into now steps. That big thing you want to do, break it into smaller steps so that you can move every day. You see, when you don't break down your goals, when you keep looking at the big goals you set, it can keep you stagnated. It can keep you stagnated. Break big goals into now steps. Ask, what can I do in the next 24 hours that moves me forward? Don't be thinking what you can do in the next 6 months, what you can do in the next 1 month. Ask, what can I do in the next 24 hours? Today, this today God has given to me. What can I do to move to the next level, to move me forward, to make me closer to my dreams, to my goals? What can I do? Ask those questions. You're not asking this kind of questions, then there's every tendency you're not making progress. Use deadlines to create fires. Number three, use what? Deadline. Always set deadlines to any of your action. Give yourself deadline. Give yourself deadline. Give yourself deadline. Don't wait for your mentor, your leader, your coach to be giving you deadlines. No. Give yourself deadline. Deadlines create urgency, ladies and gentlemen. It is deadline that creates urgency. Set a 1-day goal. Set a 7 days, a 14 days, a 30-day goal. Put consequences, put reward. Consequences create urgency. Deadlines create urgency. As a matter of fact, consequences create urgency more than rewards. Hello? Consequences create urgency more than even rewards. People will do things for the fear of the pain of it rather than the reward of it. Set deadlines. Number four, move despite fear. Move despite fear. Ladies and gentlemen, move despite fear. Courage is not the absence of fear. Hello? Courage is you feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Feeling that if you do it, you will fail, yet you went ahead to do it. That is courage. Moving despite fear is courage. I'm not sure if this thing will work. Yes, yet I still went ahead to do it. That is courage. And the future belongs to those who have courage. Everybody has fears. Hello? Your great people have fears. Failures, they have fears. The only difference is that great people refuse to stop despite the fear. They did not allow fear to stop them. They kept on going. Fear never leaves. Fear never leaves people. Fear never leaves. Irrespective of your level you have grown to in life, your level of success, fear never leaves you. Fear will always be there. But it can't hold people who move with faith. So despite fear, still move. Have faith and move. For any new thing you want to do, fear will come in, will set in. I want to go and prospect that person. He might not sign up. Let him not sign up. I'll still prospect him. After all, if he did not, it's not a challenge. Track your efforts. This one time will fail me to talk about this. Track your efforts. Track your efforts. Track your efforts. Daily checklist, weekly reviews. What gets tracked gets done. That is why when I see people who have no report, no KPI, no report, I know they are not doing anything. I'm aware. You don't need to come and tell me. I'm aware. I don't need to follow you with camera. You don't have report, you are not doing anything. You are playing. Because if you have report, you want to show it. When you have report, when you have done the activity, you are in a hurry to show it. You are in a hurry to show it. What is not tracked cannot be done. And what is not tracked is not on track. Anything you don't track is never on track. Whatever you don't track is out of track. Anything you don't track can never be done. Track your efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, my time is fast spent. I'd like you to note this, that speed doesn't kill, delay does. Speed doesn't kill, delay does. Speed does not kill anybody. It is delay that kills. It is delay that kills. Speed does not kill. So take that step. Take that move. Take that speed now. Success loves speed here. Slow and steady gets you killed. Success loves speed. Success loves speed. Slow and steady gets you killed, ladies and gentlemen. Take that step today. That thing you have procrastinated, take that step today. Pray for mercy. Let God have mercy and give you another chance, and take that step today. Pray for mercy. Ask God to give you another chance, and take that step today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take the declaration, the urgency declaration this morning. I'd like you to put your hand on your chest and say after me, ladies and gentlemen, I will not delay my destiny. I will not wait for perfection. I move now with faith and fire. Time is my seed. Action is my weapon. I am not waiting to feel ready. I am acting like I am called. This is my moment, and this is my move. Let's take it once again. I will not delay my destiny, because nobody can delay your destiny except you. I will not wait for perfection, because perfection is stagnation. Progress is perfection. I will move now with faith and fire. I will not allow fear to hold me back. Time is my seed. Action is my weapon. Seeds are the guarantee for future. Seed are the guarantee for future. Time is my seed. Action is my weapon. I am not waiting to feel ready. No, 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 no. I am not ready. Yes, that is the best time to move. I am acting like I am called. This is my moment, and this is my move. Ladies and gentlemen, here is an optional assignment this morning for you. If you want, you can take it and run with it. If you want, you can shove it aside. Write down 3 things you have been delaying that must you must act on today. Today, not tomorrow. Today, today. There are 3 things. Just sit down. There are many of them, but bring out 3 things that even you know that you have delayed. You have been delaying on them, that you must act on today. Take the first step before the day ends, no matter how small. Take the first step, no matter how small. And I will recommend this book to every one of us. Go pick it up and read it. This book, Eat That Frog. Eat That Frog. That is the title of that book. Eat That Frog. Find it and read it, and it will help you a lot. To help you make progress a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being part of today's cell meeting. Congratulations to everyone who